The Upward Look for April 7th. The reading is entitled, Seeing the Invisible. By faith Moses, when he was come 2 years, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter, choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of God than to enjoy the pleasures of sin for a season, for he had respect unto the recompense of the reward. Hebrews 11, verses 24 through 26. Think of the life of Moses. What endurance and patience characterized his life. Paul, in his epistle to the Hebrews, says, "For he endured as seeing him who is invisible." Hebrews 11:27. This character of Moses does not simply mean passive resistance of evil, but perseverance in a firm, consistent course. He kept the Lord ever before him, and the Lord was at his right hand to help him. Moses had a deep sense of the presence of God. He saw God. He was not only looking down through the ages to a Christ that would be revealed, but he saw Christ in a special manner accompanying the children of Israel in all their travels. God was real to him and present in his thoughts. When called upon to face danger, to bear insult, and to be misunderstood for Christ's sake, he was persevering to endure without retaliation. Moses believed in God as one whom he needed and one who would help him because he needed his help. God was to him a present help in every time of need. We have far too much dead, nominal faith, but the real trusting, persevering faith we do not have. God was to Moses a rewarder of those who diligently seek him. Moses had respect unto the recompense of the reward. Here is another point in faith we wish to study, and if brought into the life and experience, it will enable everyone who fears and loves God to endure trials. God will reward the man of faith and obedience. Moses was full of confidence in God because he had appropriating faith. He needed the help of God, and he prayed for it and believed for it and wove it into his life experience that God cared for him. He believed that God ruled his life in particular. He knew that God had assigned to him a special work, and he would make that work thoroughly successful so far as possible. But he knew that he could not do this without the help of God, for he had a perverse people to deal with. The presence of God, he knew, was strong enough to carry him through the most trying positions that a man could be placed in. He could see and acknowledge God in every detail of his life, that he was under the eye of an all-seeing God who weighs motives, who tries the hearts. He looked to God and believed in him for strength to carry him through uncorrupted every form of temptation. This is the kind of faith we need, faith that will endure the test. Prepare to meet thy God in peace.